Alright, so unfortunately, a few days ago, coming from work, my timing belt broke on the Civic. I was actually planning on changing it this week anyway, so not like this. Turns out my valves bent, which is sure they're the exhaust valves. So what I'm gonna do is actually start my build, so to speak. So what I'm gonna do now is put my car into the driveway. So this is my car right now. It is just a B18 stock head, not stock bottom. Crank is stock, but I have B16 rods and pistons, which I actually found out it's not really a good combination. The B16 piston is a high compression piston, but with this block, the B18B1 block, and the rod, you're actually running a lower compression ratio than what it would be if it was just a stock B18. So that was a mistake on my part, but you know, you live and you learn. But what is actually going on with this was my timing belt broke. This thing. So timing belt broke about a week ago. Oh, it's freezing outside. It's like 30-something degrees. That night it was probably in the 20s. So timing belt broke. So the piston came up, hit the valve. You know, I threw a timing belt on there because I need to move the car from where it was. Drove it home. Wasn't really too happy. Fun experience, whatever. But right now, I just hop into a time lapse and you know, pull this head off and see what's going on with these valves.
DJ Jazz.
Pull this head off. Turbo intake on there, everything. I need to do that because I have to replace that rat's nest of wires right there. Most of that's just the injectors, but it looks like shit. So just actually had my neighbor help me pull the head off. Break down this, take everything off this head. Take my turbo off. Yeah, I know these things are horrible. Might have to go pick up another one, either Amazon or eBay, or somebody has one locally. I'll go get one from that. You can see the exhaust. There's a leak between the cracks. Intake's whatever, dirty, but it's finally off. Pistons just look sooty from you know, excessive what's that, rich condition. You know, running rich. I'm not, probably wasn't getting full compression. I might pull these out in a little while and change the rods on these. Yeah, I mean, inside the cylinder wall seemed pretty good, clean, no scoring. As you can see, it's a little bit of coolant there. Yeah, so obviously you know that Hondas will come with studs, come with bolts, but these are ARP. Oh man. All right. So here are the valves. Oh, let's see. Can I see any damage? No, not really. But I have to clean these up to take a look, see what's going on. Huh. Alright, so I have the exhaust with the turbo separated from the head. I also took the intake manifold off. Checked the head gasket and it was actually pretty alright. Alright, so this is the next day. I already went and picked up the head that I needed to yesterday. It's right here on the bench behind me. So I'm going to show you what's going on with that and what I have planned for my, my Civic. So what I have here are two different heads. As you can see, this is for VTec. This is where VTec solenoid goes. This clearly has no VTec solenoid. So you're probably wondering, what am I doing with this and this? This and this one actually have the same exact intake and exhaust valves. So here's a look at the B16 head. It has dual valve springs and, you know, some aftermarket retainers. I have no idea what brand they are, but I'm actually hoping that they fit on this one, which is actually a P8R head. Basically, with this head, you have to, you know, everybody knows, you get into a certain RPM, oil pressure, XYZ, and, you know, you get your quote-unquote bang for the buck with VTec. But I'm not really going for that. I want to have, you know, I want to have power throughout the whole rev range. At idle, it's gonna suck, but I'm gonna build this head, get cams for these that are equivalent or if not better than VTec, which I mean like the lift and duration, which would be higher than what a standard VTec would be. This is just something to play around with, you know, have some fun, and probably in the meantime I'll, you know, figure out what I want to do with this thing. Just started opening this package, just came in, and by the way, this Sunday, Amazon be on point. Real soon. So let's see what we got in here. Oh damn. Oh damn. Should look like straight JDM. What the fuck is this? I've never seen a head gasket like this before. It's not for no B series anyway. It looks like something you would put on a diesel. Okay, what else we got out? Okay, so got valve cover gaskets, throttle, Yeah, throttle. I don't know what this piece is right there. Oh, that's the how's that thing called? The IAC. That's the IAC exhaust. Oh, intake is right here. Which actually, intake looks really good. There's like two. It's weird. Let's check that out. Oh. Wonder why they sent two? Was this one just a cover? Let's look at the let's take a look at this head gasket. It's supposed to be a multi-layer, but what the fuck? Yeah, I don't know about this one. It's alright, I think I might have to pick up a B20 head gasket anyway, because this head right here is actually off of a B20. So I think that the surface, the head gasket would actually overlap into the combustion chamber from these being too small. Man, what the fuck is this, yo? Never seen one like this. Huh. I mean, I got it off of Amazon, do some more research on it, and it's actually starting to get a little bit cold, so I'm gonna turn in for the night. Actually, so what I'm gonna do is take the P8R head to work tomorrow, check the valve seats, check the valves to see if they're bent or need to be replaced, you know, anything like that. Let's see, surface the head, because I'm not gonna put it back on here with with it, you know, I don't know the condition that it's in, if it's warped or whatever the case may be. So I'm gonna do that, and then you know, put it back together. I might actually put on my other turbo. It's a little bigger, but you know, more on that on the next video. You know, give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you like what you see, and next time.